Hello and welcome to Introduction to Ethical Conflicts. We are in Chapter 1. There are a few other resources in this section that go over the concepts of Chapter 1. So there's another short video and there's a map of terms. So here is another one just to kind of go over the concepts that are in the chapter. And I hope this is helpful to you. So here we are in Intro to Ethical Conflicts. The authors of your text begin this course by defining a lot of terms that are commonly associated with ethics. This terminology may lead students to wonder what all these terms have to do with each other. Admittedly, on the face, it may not be obvious. This presentation groups these concepts and can assist you in understanding this chapter. So we begin with talking about good and bad, and that there are several types of good: pleasure, creativity, harmony, and excellence, but not all of them have to do with a moral good. There are many non-moral uses of the word good. For example, you could have a good meal or a good nap. Also, it can go into the realm of manners or etiquette, and that is not inside the realm of ethics. So when we talk about things that are moral, we also have terms non-moral, immoral, and amoral. And so it's going to be important to differentiate those terms. And so the chapter does a good job of going through those. But sometimes students confuse non-moral, immoral, and amoral. So take a look at that. Sources of morality, and we have a question in the discussion threads on this. Religion, nature, individual, and society. So here's a question: where does your source of morality come from? We'll also look at morality and how it overlaps with religion and the law. And so many people have a background and understanding of a moral way of living based on their religion. And others try to be moral because they want to be in keeping with the law. So it's important to differentiate where these overlap and where these are different. Where do values come from? One is reflection. If we think about it, we can figure out kind of our rational and intuitive beings, what morality is. And then also custom and tradition. So, and then we will look at the question, why is morality based on custom and tradition problematic? And so we'll do this through the reading of the lottery. So why should humans be moral? We're getting toward the end of the chapter here. Here are some reasons. Enlightened self-interest avoids chaos. Tradition and law tells us to. Shared human need of safety and security. There are some approaches to ethics that we will look at in this class, and so be sure to pay attention to the differences between scientific/descriptive, you can use either term, normative/prescriptive, and metaethical. So these theories are the ones we're going to go over in the text. Most of them are in the normative prescriptive ethics area because they tell us how to act, what we should do and what we should not do. At the end of the chapter gives a working definition of morality. So I hope this overview was helpful to you.